Alright, what's up everybody? It's Dragon, and welcome back to another beginner tactics Hades gameplay guide. So when I talk about beginner tactics, I mean that I'm not using as many buffs in the Mirror of the Night, and I'm going to feature probably keepsake swapping to demonstrate what you should do in between bosses to maximize your damage. In this case, we have privilege status, thick skin. We're going to take away our privilege status. Sure, why not? We'll take away thick skin. We'll leave on Death Defiance just in case I mess up. Yeah, this should be your priority of things to use. We were looking at Shadow Presence. Actually, first one should be Chthonic Vitality. Then Greater Reflex, then Infernal Souls, then Boiling Blood. These four are your bread and butter for survivability and damage. And then sort of Shadow Presence just gives you a little bit more. And then these two are just nice bonuses to have. Actually, we can probably do this real quick. Oh, not what I wanted. There's something else I was looking for to minimize the amount of darkness that we could use. So since we're starting off, we're gonna be looking for Ares. The requests for this time was to take out the final bosses of Elysium, the Twin Warriors, without using Athena. In this case, we're looking for Ares, and we're looking for anybody else.
What exactly is it, boy, that makes you feel entitled to show me such disrespect? You dare not say such things to Mother Nyx.
Alright, here we go. These are all pretty bad. We'll take Ares Aid. We're just looking to dash in user special for the small ones since it doesn't take too much. I'm just looking to use my special if they spawn on top of me. Just always keep moving. You don't want to accidentally take a tick damage for no reason. So we see Artemis right here. We have a chance to hit Hunting Blades. Also, keep in mind that if these enemies don't have yellow health, or they don't have armor, you can stun lock them. So what I mean by stun lock is after you hit them once, they can't move, and then you can just keep hitting them. We're presented with an opportunity. We're gonna take fully loaded. This is one. I don't want Artemis A. This one's just bad. Between these two options, fully loaded is the least committee one. Gonna keep with key since we already have an ambrosia bottle. Otherwise, we would have taken more bottles. Always keep moving. Okay, that's it. I was looking for cases. Vases with gold in them, but there weren't any. Keep in mind your special has a lockout timer, as in you can't just spam specials. So always be moving during that time where you can't special. Since they're spawning on top of me, I'm going to special. Take out this ranged guy first. Or prioritize the ranged guy, my bad. No, nothing that I want here. We don't have enough to spend gold at Karen's market, so in that case we're just gonna keep. Yeah, notice how these guys have yellow health, they have armor. Can't stun lock them. After we take out the armor, we can stun lock them. There we go. In this case, always be ready to dash after you hit, because they will attack you through your attacks.
Nice.
Not much else to say. Oh, this is lucky.
Guess I get a break.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll feel stronger.
Hmm. We could take Artemis for a better Artemis boon, but we're just gonna go with Ares. So here's an important thing to talk about right now. Is that at this stage in the game, early stage, it's fine to not have that many boons that help you out with your primary damage. I'm talking strikes, I'm talking specials, I'm talking casts or dashes. But you should always be looking for things that you should be always be on the lookout for possibilities to do more damage. Because you can survive all you want. But if you can't do enough damage, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get taken down before you can survive for long enough. Which is a bit confusing, but I guess the best way to just explain it is that damage is really important, because beyond surviving, what's more important is that your enemies are dead, because there's nothing better for your survivability than a dead enemy, right?
In the name of Hades.
I'm gonna take slicing shot here because we already ran into Artemis.
Violence.
I think there's a chance for us to hit Hunting Blades, the duo.
More numbskulls.
For these guys, little guys with armors, numbskulls with armors, hit and run. Just always keep the hit and run tactics up. And then once they lose their armor, then you can just wail on them. Couldn't check to see if this guy has armor. Good, he doesn't. If he had armor, it makes our life a little bit more annoying. Nice. Here's Artemis. This is perfect. Watch out for the bombs. They're always going to throw the bomb. There's a chance that they might just drop 3 bombs at once. Just be aware of that. Other than that, just keep hitting them. Drop their armor. Oh my god, I didn't think I would take that. After they lose their armor, just keep wailing on them. I cast right there because I couldn't dodge their 3 bomb fast enough. So that's a good thing to keep in mind while you're about your casts, is that some casts have invulnerability, and that's the main reason why I rank Poseidon and Ares' not casts, wraths so high, is because they give us I'm gonna take Deadly Flourish.
Artemis.
So let me explain. The reason first with wraths, the reason I rank Ares' wrath and Poseidon's wrath so high is because they give invulnerability, which is really, really nice. Gives you a breath to rethink and reposition. And then for the duo that we're looking for, generally speaking, you need a cast. You need one of the early 4 things: strike, special, cast, or dash. Actually 5. Any of the 5 things in the first row will likely give you a duo. There are some of them that are very specific, but don't worry about those. Don't worry about those. You'll run into those eventually. Just generally speaking, in order to get a duo, you need something from both gods in the first row. I'm gonna throw casts where they spawn. I'm gonna just spin right here. No other reason just to use it. Throw the cast at them. They'll walk into it.
Its power.
Nothing that we want. This is perfect. This is so good. Between the hammer and 2 booms, always go for 2 boons. It's just way too good.
I'd have to pick a side.
I'm gonna pick Ares here.
Send this message.
I'm gonna take Curse of Agony. Just something to buff up our initial damage.
Good shot there, Zagreus.
Watch out, these are homing. Oh my god, I took a shot. Always look for the range guys first. These witches are a priority. These are faster as well. We're gonna throw our cast at them, make them run into us. Oh wow, I didn't see that dash. Not bad.
Good hunting just now, Zagreus.
These are all pretty bad, but we'll take burst shot. This is just nice to have another one going. And our promise was not to go for Athena, so we will ignore Athena whenever we can. Hermes could give us something really nice. We'll take it.
I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my... Yeah.
These are all pretty bad. I was looking for something to help our cast become automatic and faster. Given that these are all bad, we're going to take evasion.
Cheers, Hermes. Hey there, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Your family is here. And so is your responsibility.
Watch out for her dash. Oh shit, she didn't dodge. I'm going to throw a cast at her while she's invulnerable. So she's going to take damage while she comes in. Keep moving. Always stand in one area to bait out her her zone thing, and then immediately dash to the other side. Throw the casts so that she takes them. We're just going to kill her with the spin. Alright, that was it. Forwards and onwards.
Make her unveil again.
Alright, this is what I'm going to talk about keepsake swapping. So at this point in time, we can swap out Ares for something else. And it doesn't always work. They don't say it, but I believe the game is still coded that there's a favoritism after you swap out. So if I swap out to Athena's keepsake, I'll probably get Athena. But since we're not doing Athena on this one, we're going to switch out to Aphrodite. Alright.
We're getting somewhere.
Watch out, they throw bombs and these guys curve them, so we're just trying to stun-lock them so that they can't throw a bomb. Their bombs that they throw sometimes curve. Focus the green guy, the purple guy just slams the ground. It's not as it's not as annoying. Again, we're gonna throw a cast out where they spawn, take out the ranged ones first. Ah, rip.
Fools. What's for sale?
Nothing that we want. If there was a Death Defiance, we would probably take it. These are all bad. We can take a look at this if there's anything that we want gone.
Take the trade.
No, these are all fine. Let me talk about this. The only time that you want to swap these out is if this is greater than 150. Every boon buff costs you, a single boon is worth of 150. So if they don't exchange for at least 150, it's not worth to exchange them at all. Watch out for the bombs that curve. We're just going to break their armor and then we're going to look to stun-lock them. And chase them. We're going to throw a cast out where they spawn. Watch out for the ranged ones first, kill the witches. Notice how that one curved. No, he broke his armor. Nice. I backed off there for a second because I was afraid his armor wasn't going to be broken, but we crit, which is really nice. We're going to take Centaur Heart. Well, we do have 200 gold. We're not guaranteed a lot of stuff with 200 gold, so in this case, we're better off just securing a guaranteed centaur heart. Throw these out where they spawn. Take out the laser guys first. Watch out for the bomb. Green guys first. Watch out for the bomb.
The centaurs.
See if there's anything good here. No. I didn't mean to take that damage. At this point, Zeus is quite good, but we're gonna go for Aphrodite on the chance that we might be able to get a duos in the future. For this mini boss, focus the Hydra head first because she's ranged. Same concept. She's gonna either shoot. She's gonna shoot these stone things. Always keep moving. If you get hit by the stone thing, you're likely to have the pillar dropped on you, and that's no fun. So she either fires them out in a fan, or she fires them out one by one. The fan is the easier one to deal with. Alright, now I can take out this guy. The pillar, he's always going to drop down somewhere on you. You see there his shadow. Always dash. You're never going to be able to run away from it just straight up. Dash twice if you have to. We're going to look to break his armor, and then we're going to go all in on him. Right now. Close, close, close. Nice. This is so nice. This is also really good. We're gonna go with this one. So if we can make somebody weak, they do 50% less damage, which is why the dash is so nice. But having more life, getting basically 2 times as much life for a single chamber is just insane. Watch out! You can't. I took it. You can't block those wave shots, which is really annoying. Actually, you can block them. You can't kill them in midair like most projectiles. Shoot the cast out where they spawn. And he's always going to shoot too, just keep that in mind. Who are we killing first? Guess you first. So whenever they attack, whenever they send out a dash, always dash perpendicular. Or the opposite direction of it. I'm focusing down one guy first. Alright, there's one. That was a little risky, shouldn't have dashed into him. But you always want to dash perpendicular or behind him. And then dash again. Because the first one's going to be fired at you, the second one's also going to be fired at you. Okay. We can take this. You can take a chest as long as it doesn't cost any keys. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. It's not worth keys for gold in the beginning because keys unlock so many things for you. They're just incredible. We're trying to take down the Hydra heads first. That was a little risky. I'm having a little bit of trouble because I don't have a solid way to get to this one head. Oh, there, got our spin.
I shall deal with you later then.
That's that.
We could go for the shop, but we're gonna go for hammer, just because how this game is coded is you're guaranteed a hammer in the first 2 stages, Tartarus and Asphodel. You're guaranteed another hammer. You're guaranteed one more hammer in Elysium, and then one more hammer in the houses, and then you can buy one more in the House of Sticks. So it's better to just grab these hammers whenever you can.
Time to mix up my style.
This is fine. This is just good.
Stygius grows stronger.
If your special can hit in a wider area, that just means that you don't have to get as close to your enemies. He's always going to slam once, and then after that you can go in. These projectiles are just kind of at random. Always look to stay behind these 4 pillars. I'm going to try and outline them better. And this just gives you basically your safe spot. That was a little risky. So these four, not pillars, but I guess stone structures. This just means they're outside of the range of the main Hydra head for his charges, and that's just ideally where you want to be. He's gonna charge, he's gonna slam. Now we can go in. All these heads, they're gonna flash right before they charge, and then after that, that's your time to go in. They have one charge at the start. Notice he flashes, he charged me, and now he's done. He's docile for a little bit. He might have an ability or something, but other than that, he's pretty manageable. This guy's gonna shoot a wave at you. I think this guy wants to charge me again. Yep, there he is. It's okay if we don't have a lot of damage at the start, just take it slow. What? Oh my goodness, it went opposite to the direction. Oh, and keep in mind there are food things at the top. Top left and top right. We're gonna cast right here because I don't want to have a super cast right now. Because otherwise it's not as efficient. The supercast is only good if you're looking to have a lot of people in close quarters. Okay, he didn't dash first, he went straight for the arrows. He's gonna stomp 3 times on this 3rd stage. It's really awkward to hit him when he's standing in the lava, but whatever. Alright, we're in the last stage. Now is a good time to get see, he flashes and then he charges. Now is a good time to use our final wrath. These green things are little spikes, they're not too worrisome. There's too many people here, I'm not getting good shots on anybody, so I'm just gonna spin here. That kills one. It's gonna kill another. We're gonna go for this guy. Watch our meter so we know when we run out. This is just really awkward. Too many lava pits. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. I know the final head's gonna unlock soon. He might dash us. There we go. 3 smashes. Now we go in. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go proceed on the next stage.
How could you, boy?
Okay.
Hydra had a family.
Yeah, and I have one, and they don't care about me. Big deal. Nothing's really that great here. And keep in mind, you can't switch back to a previous keepsake, so keep that in mind at the start. We could switch here, but honestly, none of these are that great. We'll just leave with Aphrodite one. Actually, no. Let's switch right now to Cerebrus. We don't really care about which booms that we get right now at this point. We care a little bit, but we're more pressured about the amount of health that we can get.
The fields of Elysium.
Alright. We're taking this one. Keep in mind we have Aphrodite buff. Oh god, that's a long spear. Well, they're all called long spears for a reason. You might get killed by trap. We're gonna throw cast at where they spawn. We got one here. In this case, we're gonna funnel them into us, since they're spawned on 2 opposite locations. Oh, it's just funnel them into. I'm just trying to get a better read on the situation, on which enemies are coming. We have chariots and we have long spears. It's fine. Oh god, I took down free. Gain 49 health. It's pretty good, pretty good. This is worth. And we're just gonna get buffs. We don't need more gold at this point. We're pretty good where we are. Oof. I was trying to special and then dash away. Not working. In that case, we'll just run away with our cast. For most weapons, you can just do this. You should have a cast at this point. If you don't, try to bait them into a wall and then dash away. Like if you don't have it, what I mean by that is if you don't have ranged, just bait the chariots into a wall and then dash away. I'm gonna use this to take out this long spear. I'm just trying to hit them with just the tip of my special. Good enough. We'll take Deadly Flourish. It's just consistent damage. We're not selling any of these. Not worth it.
You shall regret this.
No time to lose.
They all have yellow armor. Oh, there's an invulnerable guy. We need to take out the invulnerable guy first. There's two of them. Thank goodness they don't stack on top of each other, otherwise this would have been really, really hard. We're gonna take out the guy with no armor first. Watch out for the stab.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
In this case, since there's a lot of them, we're gonna try and play around traps. Explosions. These explosions also respawn, which is great. I'm gonna try and bait them into us. Watch out for the long range spikes. I'm gonna hit this trap, see if they walk into us. If I wanted to do this a lot faster, I would probably just continuously dash into them and try to strike them down, but I don't see any point to doing that. Just might as well take it slow. Don't take any damage. Don't take any unnecessary damage. And one's gonna spawn right there. I'm gonna hit this. Oh, I walked into that spike. We're always just trying to play this corridor. Gonna spin right here, just to dodge some damage. As for bows, hide behind something solid, like these things right here. Their bows can't hit through them.
It's Hermes.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that.
These are all pretty bad. We don't need to be running faster. This 20% doesn't help too much. We'll take quick recovery. All these Hermes boons that we've gotten so far are pretty subpar, but it is what it is. Zeus, huh? We'll do it. We're not in a good spot to take him on. Oh well.
You're going to force a rematch each time I manage to defeat.
We and our victories are all impermanent here.
Watch out, he charges. And he has a wide swing behind him. Always try to keep good distance. He's gonna charge. Oh, I thought he would run into the pillar. I walked into that. Whoops. Go for the range, guys. If you get frozen and you get charged, it's not fun. I'm gonna see if he walks into one of these. I'm gonna hide behind the pillar. And then kill the Lorn Gorgon heads first. He's charging. Try to run circles around this if you can. If you can't, run him into a wall. Or just take your time with it. Ah, my god, that was so much damage. Oh, God bless you, ran in a straight line that time. He usually doesn't. Always try to hit him from behind. He's going into second stage right now. You usually have window opportunity after he's finished his third swing. He's almost out of steam. We're gonna spin right here. We're gonna keep spinning. I'm spamming the spin button. Oh, I'm out of spins. Oh, that's awkward. There we go. Not too bad. Didn't take too much damage. So yeah, in general, play to not lose rather than play to... I know I say take damage, but play to not lose. As long as you can keep doing damage over and over again, just keep your distance. We're taking cloud adjustment. Watch out for these balls. You have to hit them twice to destroy everything. Throw casts out where they spawn. Watch out, they have armor. If they try to corner you, just run away. I was gonna see if the other range guy got taken out. Alright, now they're in the corner. Now they're funneling. We're gonna run them into our casts. Focusing down the guy with no armor first. We're checking this really slow, but it's okay. As long as we don't take too much unnecessary damage. The other one's gonna spawn first, we're going for that one. And we'll come back to this one. And there we go. Okay. This is gonna be really rough, but we have a chance to hit the duel, so we'll go for this. Throw our cast out as fast as we can, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna attack. We're gonna focus down this butterfly thing, because otherwise it's not gonna be... Otherwise they're just gonna keep spawning and then we're not gonna be able to do this. And this is also kind of greedy. We're basically risking to dodge. We're risking to dodge every single bow shot that comes at us, but and the reason we're not doing our wrath first is because we outdamage our wrath with just our normal spells. Now we're gonna spin just for the last little bit. Same principle, now they stop spawning. The bows have no melee attack, so this is fine. I'm just gonna judge the situation. Look for stragglers. Hide behind something solid. Now they're funneled together. We're gonna spin on them. Get ready to run away. We're looking to collect these. Collect our casts. I'm gonna spin. Gonna run out. It's fine. Oh my god, I thought I dodged it.
In the name of Hades.
We have to take Passion Dash.
No love without pain.
Oh my god, that's how that one exploded? It's ridiculous. We'll have to kill the butterflies first. I'm just dashing around to get a better angle on the butterflies. I have one cast. I'm gonna spin here to kill that butterfly. Gonna run over here to pick up our cast, chariots. In that case, we're gonna take these chariots for a run. Let's see if they follow me. Trying to get all the small ones to despawn first. Or to run themselves into a good. 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 Sorry, bit focus right here, try not to take any damage. Good. Now we're gonna go in for these guys. Phew. Alright, we have a lot of gold. Let's see if there's anything to respawn for us. This is good.
Help keep you going.
Let's do this.
Wasn't me.
This is really good.
The power of the gods.
Okay. Burst cast. Alright, so this is the request for the Twin Warriors, and here we're gonna go in to fight them. Generally speaking, try to get behind them. One guy's gonna throw a spear at you, he has a shield up, try to get behind him. As for the Minotaur, try to fight around pillars, that way if he does charge you, he's probably gonna charge into a pillar.
Big crowd, huh?
And where do you think you're going, fiend?
Alright, here we go.
Quite the contrary, I've been under no...
You hells.
Yeah. He always does. They always have some sort of They always have some sort of like giveaway that they're gonna not giveaway or they always have some sort of action that shows that they're gonna do that's gonna give away what kind of attack they're doing. Like the spear guy always does. You always see like the spin motion happening, and that's how you know that he's gonna spin at you essentially. And then once this is where you want to do the most damage right now, is when he's casting a god. I'm gonna throw on my cast and I'm gonna spin on him. Just gonna stay on him as much as I can. My cast is running out, I see it. Hide behind pillars. His spears also can't go behind pillars. He's going into his next stage. We're going to throw cast out. He's going to jump at us, so we're going to throw our cast at him. And then we're going to spin now, just to kill him.
Thank you.
So I guess my best tip for taking on Theseus and Asterius is to just notice these 6 pillars. These are going to be your bread and butter hiding places. If he charges you, the only time that you can get damaged, there are 2 instances where you can get damaged if you're hiding behind this pillar. Is if Asterius swings his axe, and then there's a projectile that comes out of it. That's case 1. Case 2 is Theseus. If he spins with his spear, he can hit you behind this. Those are the only 2 cases. Generally speaking, when you're first starting out, try to play around the pillars. Hide behind the pillars. If you see a target on you, hide behind the pillar for a little bit, and hide behind the pillar a little bit. It really just comes down to fighting the bosses more, failing more times, thinking about your mistakes. Just getting a better feel for their attack patterns and their timing. Once you get a feeling for those, you'll be fine. But yeah, my best tip is hide behind the pillars and play not to lose. Like, you want to get your damage in. Sometimes that extra ticket damage isn't worth the extra 50 that you're going to take. Nice, another kiss of death. That's perfect. We're not going to switch keepsakes at this point because we want as much health as possible. I'm going to break all these in hopes to find more gold. Since this last stage, we need as much gold as we can get. We don't want this. Nor do we want this. Actually, this isn't bad, but it costs too much.
I'll pay for that.
Perfect. We hit a doom. This is really good. So
The will to fight.
we could also take this. Do we need the health? Extra health isn't bad, but it's cheap, so we'll take this.
Delicious.
This is probably our best bet. This doesn't matter that much. This isn't bad, but it's conditional on if we can find the hunting blades. Otherwise, it's not worth it. This one's just overall good. We're gonna go for the difficult ones first. I don't like our odds. If we had one Ares, if this was an Ares and this was Athena, we'd have a really good chance of getting that dual spoon. But we don't. I don't know if I even want this. I want to fight Zeus first. No, let's do it. Boon first. Health second. Watch out for this guy. If he hits you with the poison, just take a chug. Oh my god.
You had it coming.
That was really sloppy. My bad. Go for the head first. Shoots lasers. Make him come into you. Oh. Lamau, you got killed by the guillotine. You'll see him if he's going to shoot his poison dart at you. He's going to kind of wind back. Lift up a leg, wind back, and that's your cue.
Tasty.
Really go for the bomb guy, because these bombs in these small stages are cover about basically the entire chamber.
Any boons worth giving up?
No, nothing's worth more than 150. Watch out for the poison. Go for the ranged bombers first. Ugh, they're sitting in the poison. Can't do anything about that. Oof. I didn't see the guillotine trap get stepped on. What? Oh, I pushed him into it. Whoops. Yeah, I stepped on the trap that time on purpose. Alright, all the little ones are dead. Now we're just waiting for him. I'm gonna spin on him. My bad, I thought I had full spin.
This makes sense.
Alright. This is not bad. This basically means the cast does plus 5% damage. Which is alright. Well, would we rather take Heaven's Vengeance?
Zeus's strength.
Just more guaranteed damage. Well, not guaranteed in the sense that we're always gonna get hit, but hold on, I didn't explain that correctly. This Heaven's Vengeance is like 80 damage, plus 33% of 20. So this is okay. This is 95 flat damage, plus 33%, because we're impervious for about 2.5 seconds, right? 33% of that is 7. 7 versus 95 damage. You know, take the 95.
Let's have a look here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take a drink. There's no really great tip that I can give for this part other than it just really sucks being sword in these really small corridors.
Pathetic.
And go for the head. Oh my god. I want to take out the bombers first, but this guy is just right in front of us. Oh my god, gotta go take a drink. And another one? Okay, that's insane. So yeah, as you guys can see, the bombs get really annoying really quickly. Okay, I got 98 health. That one's pretty good.
Enough of this place. Back. Just what I need.
Perfect. Alright, fingers crossed that we get the duels right here.
Useless.
What? They don't cross over? But there's so much poison right here. There we go. I really don't want to go over there to take the poison. Heads first.
No thanks.
So in this case for the heads, we're looking to stun lock them. We're looking to hit somebody, then then immediately move on to the next one. Therefore they can all attack.
Tastes like anything. Against something.
We're just running circles. Because there's so many tiny rats that spawn. In case we can't kill the heads fast enough, hide behind a pillar. The lasers won't go through it. I was just outside the pillar right there. Give me a duel, please.
Zagreus.
Yes! Oh no, it's the opposite one.
Why, Artemis, you're absolutely tongue-tied. Due to our little godling in the underworld? Look, what was I...
You can always tell a duel is coming is because the gods start speaking to you again after this late into the run. This is fine. But we much rather would have gotten hunting between Artemis and Ares.
Dead had better hide.
Oh well, we take what we can get.
If I were a satyr sack, where would I be? I bet it's in here.
There's nothing that we would want to trade right now. Oh my god, there's no room to maneuver.
No poison even on the dice.
Alright, we're not gonna go over the last chamber because,
Think if that's the place before I go.
yeah, it's just palm. A palm at this point is not that important.
Should be useful.
Alright, we got 332 life. We should be able to do this.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
I owe you one, boy. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents. The Titans. Bastards. And worse.
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. Inspiring, really.
We're about to do the same to him.
We, of course, at the time, saved to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it.
So we're always gonna see if his spin dash. There's a lot of things that we can't dodge. Okay. In this case, we're gonna clear out the terrain, so we have more area to run. I think it's top side. Yeah. Like, we can't dodge that. It's just way too close. We can dodge the spin attack though. We're gonna let the head just go, and we're gonna dodge out of it. We're gonna kill this one though. He's right here. Throw cast is where they spawn. Oh my god. We're gonna let him come out of invulnerability before we use greater cast. We're gonna try and hit both of them, but if we can't, it's fine. We're gone. Throw our cast into that funnel. I'm not sure where he is, I'm just guessing. Go for the head. We're always gonna just try and keep him weak. My bad, should have dodged that. We're also gonna try and keep him weak, so in case he does hit us, it does less damage. Watch out for this head. We're going for the head on the bottom right. Oh, he's protecting it. Oh my god. We're gonna spin right here for a small spin. We're gonna keep our spin small, just to dodge some things. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna use this time to breathe a little bit. Head on the top is gonna explode. Oh, we can't destroy it in time. Oh my god, I thought I dodged that. We're gonna do a small spin right here. I just don't want our to have a greater call just yet. Perfect. Watch out, he's gonna throw out a wave right here. Oh, I'm not used to a cutscene. Oh my god. Try to get behind the wall, otherwise get behind him. Watch out for these things, they root you. I'm gonna use a greater call at this point, just to dodge the roots. They root and they damage you. Wait, this is no good, no good, no good. Watch out, the bottom one's gonna explode. We have time. We're gonna take out the heads as we can go. Oh my god, that shot I've hit. That was reckless. Shouldn't have taken that damage. We're gonna greater call here, since we can't dodge this. In case you didn't have greater call right there, hide behind a stone. Something solid. Like, notice this gap to my right. Hiding right there would have been perfect.
No matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping that.
And there you go.
No.
That's gonna do it for this video of the took really long, but that's gonna do it for this video of beginner series sword no Athena with a focus on the third boss of Elysium. I hope you guys find this video helpful, and I wish you guys the best of luck in your following runs. Good luck and keep trying.